All right, good morning. It is Thursday, June 15th, and we are here with a beautiful 2020 Panamera Sport Turismo. This is a beautiful Porsche. It's definitely a non-smoker. We did just do a little wash. We went to do a film for you earlier, and we just said, you know what, we need to do kind of a quick hand wash just to get the appearance of the vehicle a little better. We are real close to the highway. We do get some debris in the air a little bit, gets our cars a little dusty. So when you're looking at this one, you do have the adaptive cruise control. You also have a night vision assist, which gives you a graph on the above the steering wheel and the dash. And what you're able to do is it just shows in black and white, but if there's a pedestrian or an animal, will illuminate up on the dash. It gives you pedestrian warning as well. And then the adaptive cruise control is kind of a full stop and go technology. It does have autonomous emergency braking as well. The seats in the boot, they do fold down all the way. You'll see the little chrome hand. You just press that and then you can get that seat to deploy. And then right up here you just press the button and you get the boot to close. You do have a backup camera. You do have front and rear sensors, 360 acoustic sensors. You do have the ability to use the advanced key features. So because I have the key on me, the vehicle just unlocked for me. And you'll notice the ignition point's always on the left hand side here on the Porsche. There we go. And you're going to see you do have the carbon fiber illuminated door sills, the Bose radio, carbon fiber and dual stitching here. You do have the leather and dual stitching across the dash. Again, definitely a non-smoker. There's no strange smells or anything like that. This was garage kept. I was able to drive this back the 100 or so miles back from the client's house on the highway. Believe me when I say everything worked amazingly well. So I did vary the speeds, so I didn't have any vibration or harshness with the tires or brakes. I did want to show you just a few features here. If we go over the steering wheel and then I drop my hand down and I reach where the roller is, that's where I can kind of find some of the fun stuff. And then look, there's your night vision, remember? So there's a vehicle in front of me, but that's what this sees. And then see, it can see the heat right there, the exhaust. So it's kind of fun that I have a vehicle that kind of highlights the night vision assist. And then, you know, you do have a night vision assist on off right there. So when I hit that, it will take the warnings away. You do have lane keep assist. Porsche Active Safe is the autonomous braking. That is your blind spot monitoring in the side mirrors. See how they're lit up yellow? And then you do have like traffic jam assist. Surrounding assist is more of somebody's, if you're backing out or things of that nature. Your park assist is right here, and you'll notice if I move the steering wheel, I get that articulation there. Okay. And then right here, you see that is where when you get in proximity of the 360 area, green, yellow, and red will erupt as the proximity gets closer. And you also see here, if I get back down the scroller and move up, and I click the scroller twice, I do get the map articulation as well. Just remember the back arrow key kind of brings you back to other places. And if you go far enough, you'll reach back to the main trip computer right there. The roller on the left-hand side controls the left-hand side of the screen. And when you do have your cruise control activated, you can use the plus-minus symbol of the distance control to bring you closer to the vehicle in front of you. I do recommend that you kind of research the adaptive cruise control or smart cruise control a little further before diving in. Now, the favorite part about the Panamera GTS is the Sport Chrono. When I press the Sport Response button here, you'll see I get 20 seconds of Sport Response or until I press the button again. One thing I did is I programmed an individual mode. So if you go back over to the car and see the stop-start system, see the Sport exhaust, I tend to like the stop-start system relegated or off, and I like the Sport exhaust on. So I go to individual mode, and now you'll see that the stop-start system is mitigated, it is off, and I do have the Sport exhaust. You do get a little more bellow. If you like a lower suspension, or if you want your chassis in a sport mode, you can do that. Suspension measures are here as well. This is your heated seat. See nothing happening? Now listen. See? That haptic response. And then there's your front and rear defrost. And then that is your heated steering wheel. So right in the spoke of the wheel. And then you'll notice it says heated steering wheel on. Heated steering wheel off. Right here you have seat memory, and you have seat memory on both sides. So you do have the 14-way seats on both sides. Really, just minimal wear there. I just don't think that, and you'll see that with the Alcantara, if I just spread it with my hand, see it has an even textured surface. I just don't see any like large watches or bracelets that have hampered the condition anywhere. I do like that right underneath this panel, it's got a little place for change, and it pulls out of there easily. You do have dual cup holders there, charging equipment and wireless charger there. And we do have those cables that use your iPhone as well. And then you'll notice here that I've got hotkeys here, and the easiest way to change your radio is hit source. And then you'll see it pulls up that prompt, and I can just hit FM. Now right here, I've got volume control, cancel, back on. Notice the silver cylinder right here. See my hand? And then pull it back. Push it. And then that's the off button. I like to go to the tiles and then change my stations that way. Whoops. One more. Now when you tap the tile, you're going to notice I can go to the channel list. Up, down, and then look at this roller. That allows you brevity, and if you have a passenger a lot, they can just kind of reach over and not get in your face. Just kind of, oh, I like 92.5 push. Now watch, see the star? It's a favorite. Got another one you like? Tap on it, press and hold. Now it's a favorite. So there's a couple different ways of doing everything. And then the most important thing is if you're kind of looking for additional commands, always look at that arrow key, and if you hit the option button right here, you'll notice what it does. See? It will open that window, but so would doing that. And if you go to car, control, owner's manual, vehicle controls, locking, fold-in mirrors, door unlocking, just driver door, all doors. just driver door. That's the safety one, but the convenience feature is unlocking all of them. The steering wheel button, you can kind of program this diamond key to be any number of things. One thing that I like it to do is be the source change. So now when I'm in media and I go back and I hit my diamond key on my steering wheel, watch. Bluetooth, FM, yeah. So you can toggle your source back. And the other thing you can do is you can kind of make them in an array, and you have satellite radio as well. Media, phone, car. Look at the LTE button. If you have an iPhone, you'll be able to connect all of the phones right here. And then what I like to do is just kind of clean that up and delete everybody's information out of there, which is one thing that we'll be doing today. And then notice the tiles here. When I click nav, it brings it up full. I do have a pinch and zoom feature, okay? And those are things we can enlighten you on. See the features here? This is what you don't see. So you can kind of pull that down and you can get into your apps, assist features. You can look at your sound and make sure your Bose radio is where you like it, okay? And then one thing here is you're going to see the home link, as well as a nice Alcantara feel of the roof. But when I squeeze these two, you'll notice that I've got both sunshades automated. You see the large boot space now with the seat back. The carbon fiber on the wheels, very nice. Large cup holder set there, and the front door panels. It's a beautiful Porsche. If you need further information, myself or Mac with pre-owned sales management would certainly be able to help you. Just want to give you a nice view of the front. Did not see any rock chips, anything egregious. However, with this video footage and whatnot, if you do see anything that you think that we could give you a better description on, please just point that out for us. We have had it happen, as sometimes people find a small tidbit on the video. Might give them cause for concern on a small detail. Honestly, it's worth mentioning. We can always investigate that further. Do not see any impacts on the glass. No door chips. There's just a little bit of water there just from us washing. So no reason for concern there. And more than anything, we'll look forward to engaging with you further. If you have further interest in the 2020 Porsche Panamera GTS 4.0 twin turbo V8 with all-wheel drive.